When you're ready for some really good food, paired with a tasty brew, there's one place you must check out. Located at 3827 Fifth Avenue in the original Guild Theater building is a spot where owners Adam Heiner and chef Nick Brune are mixing up seasonal, fresh, organic, and local to prepare some killer food at their place called Local Habit. Inside, Adam welcomed me.
Noah, welcome to Local Habit. We opened up on July 1st, 2011, and we're right here in the middle of Hillcrest, and we really love it. We opened up Local Habit because we really felt the beer community in San Diego was really huge down here. You know, everyone's really into craft beer, organic food's really coming around, and we've been doing organic food for a while in San Diego and Los Angeles. And we felt something was missing in Hillcrest. We love making organic food from scratch, and we're just taking those two items, putting them together, and bringing everything to Hillcrest that we thought was really deserved.
When you enter Local Habit, the first thing you notice is their great decor.
Basically everything here is made from reclaimed wood. So all of this wood here we found at old construction sites at Bear Fence Company down in Morena Boulevard. We just pulled piles of wood. I was hauling wood back and forth with my Prius, and we just picked through it all, cut it down, and every single thing you see here is pieces of old reclaimed wood. So we didn't use one single brand new piece of wood in the whole build-up. The colors, we went with what we found. So all this paint that you see on here, this was all paint that was already on the wood. And then after we built out the bar and used all the reclaimed wood, that's how we picked our palette here inside, was based around what colors we found in old fences in San Diego. So I guess you could kind of say San Diego chose our colors for us. At Local Habit, we love craft beer. As you can see, we've got 12 taps and they're always rotating, so we never have the same keg twice in a row. All of our beer and wine is from California, so we don't get anything from outside the state. So we really get to go around to the small breweries and get their one-off kegs. They're making something seasonal for the winter time. We get a nice stout or a seasonal beer, Christmas ale, springtime saisons, summertime saisons. We get to mix it up.
As Adam was telling me about their beer, I noticed this blue 1940s Hot Point refrigerator.
So this is our soda fridge. We make everything here is made from scratch, including our sodas. So we've got orange soda, we've got ginger ale, and we've got homemade kombucha.
Now, I'm not an expert on kombucha, but I tried it and it was really good. Next, I step back in the kitchen to watch Chef Nick do his thing.
I'm from Louisiana, born and raised, so that's where the Creole comes from. I grew up cooking Cajun food my whole life. Took that idea of fresh Cali cuisine and added a little bit of Creole flavor. So basically, nice local organic foods with a little bit more kick. First and foremost, one of the things that we do here is make every single thing from scratch. All of our doughs, all of our breads, all of our sauces. Once I got introduced to the organic California scene and how food is eaten out here, a little bit different than back home, fried everything. Took that idea of fresh Cali cuisine and added a little bit of Creole flavor. So basically, nice local organic foods with a little bit more kick. This is andouille sausage that we make. We cure it for about 9 days. We add some allspice, some coriander, some paprika and cayenne. Stuff it into a link and we smoke it.
This thing was killer. Right away I realized Nick does things a little different. For instance, I'm not big on Brussels sprouts. Well, by the time Nick was done, he had prepared a Brussels sprouts dish that blew me away. Brussels sprouts, my new best friend. How about kale? Not a big fan? Then you haven't tried Nick's kale with spicy vinegar. Unreal, and I'm not kidding. Next, Nick set the table featuring some of their favorites.
Cool, so this is our gluten-free chicken sausage and pesto pizza. A little bit of pickled squash on there, ton of flavor. This is the vegan eggplant stuffed with our almond ricotta. It's very, very delicious. This is one of our something that we'll put on about, every once in a while. Again, one of our specials. This is roasted Romanesco, purple cauliflower with a little bit of Spring Hill butter, absolutely delicious. Our kale with the spicy vinegar, and this is the one right here, our top seller, the Brussels with our homemade mustard. And again, the pizza that I really think represents this place, our andouille and pepper pizza, classic pizza sauce and jack cheese.
And to chase it all down, they have the perfect brew.
This is a Bloody Valentine. We've got a little bit more hoppiness to this, a little bit more bitter ending. Stands up great with our spicy Brussels, fantastic pairing. And the Dark Star here, which I think with the vinegar from our kale, as well as the richness from the cauliflower, will pair really nicely with that bread.
I must say, Hillcrest is San Diego's hotspot for great cuisine. I had a good time hanging out with Adam and Nick.
Well, thanks for coming out, Noah. Cheers to Local Habit.
Stop in and raise a glass at Local Habit. You'll be glad you did.